Hey everyone, so my head is missing. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, so this is a quick Q&A video. I get a lot of questions and I decided to make a video finally because someone requested it. So this is all about requests. So down below, or not down below, but down below my video or in my personal message inbox, feel free to send in questions. I'll do my best to reply, and let's get started because I only have 10 minutes. Okay, first question I'm going to address is my concealer and my foundation question. Everybody always asks about how to use concealers or how to use the color concealers, what color concealers I use, where to use them. So I'm just going to talk about it really quick. As far as foundation routine, I do have a flawless foundation routine in my video, so go find that. It's called Flawless Foundation. And I may change that just because of the weather and it's winter, so I may change that. So stay tuned for that. But these are the two concealer products that are my favorite. This is e.l.f. Face Corrective Concealer from their Studio line. And it has a lilac color, if you can see, a green. I feel like you can see it better back here. A green and two different flush tones that you can mix and match to match your skin tone. The green is used, any green at all is used for redness around your nose. There's a pimple here that I have. Anywhere you have blemishes, anywhere where it's irregularly red, that's where you would want to put your green. The lilac is used for under your eyes, on your eyelids, to get rid of that veiny thing if you have that. And also any redness on your eyes. You can kind of mix and match any of these. Woo, the light in the mirror, just don't mix. So that's that. This is $3. It's their Studio line. I love the packaging. That's that. Another one I like to use is Benefit's Eye Boing. It's called Boing. It's a number 2. But this has a lilac color and a creamy concealer, like flush tone. And I like to use this just on my eyes whenever I'm running out the door and I'm not doing my makeup and my eyes are, really red or irregular. I like to put the lilac color on the inner corners of my eyes, on the outer corners of my eyes, just to kind of brighten my eyes up, and then conceal around my eyes with the flesh tone. So that's that. This is $8 at Sephora, but I don't believe this is the full size. You can go to Ulta or Sephora or anywhere where they carry Benefit products for that. Okay, next question is about the 88 palette, which is, the crazy colored palettes that you see beauty gurus use. I don't have the 88 palette myself. I have the Pro 120 palette, and I think it's more than enough for me. I might get another one. I might get an 88 neutral palette, which is what I recommend you guys get if you don't like to use crazy colors a lot. There are a lot of crazy colors in here that I have not even touched. So to get like an 88 shimmer palette or an 88, metallic palette, I don't know if you'll use that every day, but to get a neutral palette or a mixed palette like this one, it will last you for a long time. At coastalscents.com, they are $20, or you can also look on eBay, but make sure you find a reputable seller so that you're not wasting your money. But I do believe that these palettes with a lot of colors in them, although they're dime size, they are very pigmented and they do last a really long time. So I do believe that's a really good investment. Go ahead and get it. To whoever asked that, go ahead and get it. It's a really good investment. The next one I get a lot, which is kind of weird because I do have a video on it, so you guys can go ahead and go watch it. But this is specifically about her scrub. She uses the apricot scrub. Apricot, I don't know. She uses the apricot scrub, and I like to use St. Ives. I really do like that scrub. It's a good scrub. Anything that's an exfoliating scrub is a really good scrub. I do recommend the apricot one, though. That is a good one. I'm glad you mentioned it. Really good question. I use Laura Mercier's face polish. I have an entire video on that. It's called The Big Reveal. The only thing about that face scrub that I use is about $30, and I do explain everything in there. So go ahead and watch that video. But I don't recommend exfoliating your face every single day. I don't think that you should use apricot scrub every single day, morning and nighttime. I think that might be a little bit too much, like, your skin working overtime. Although it's really good for exfoliating your skin, exfoliating your skin, you do want a gentler scrub to use every single day. So what I suggest doing is in the morning when you wake up, use a beauty bar or a moisturizing bar. You can either use Dove's Beauty Bar. Those are made specifically for your face. I think it's the pink one. I do have one, but I'm not going to go pull it out of storage because I have it stored in this ottoman thing. But I have that. Currently, I'm using Aveeno's moisturizing bar. You can find that at any drugstore. Or you can use Neutrogena's, just that clear orange bar. They're all really inexpensive, which is a good thing because you'll be using this every day. It's gentle. There's no exfoliant in it. So it just kind of sloughs off whatever you slept on. Because, your skin's restoring itself in its sleep. So it sloughs off all of that, but you really don't need to exfoliate all that much in the morning. It's at night that I believe that you need to exfoliate and use the exfoliant because you're doing a lot of stuff. You're sweating, oils, dirt. It's all on your skin at the end of the day, and you want to get it off. So that's when you want to exfoliate. So I do, recommend maybe alternating with the more harsh scrubs, alternate days where you do use it at night. And I do recommend doing it at night more than like during the morning, but it's all about personal preference and how your skin is. So that's what I have to say about the apricot scrub. Good question, good product. Okay, flat irons in my hair. I never expected to get questions about my hair. I never really talk about hair. I always talk about makeup. But this person asked if there were any good flat irons for around $30 or less. And my answer to that may not help you, and I'm really, really sorry, but it's just because Conair, Revlon, just to name a few, there are so many brands of, cheaper flat irons, and each company makes 2 or 3 different kinds. So this is what I suggest. If you don't want to spend more than $30, I suggest you go online, read reviews on what people say about their Revlon straighteners or their Conair straighteners or their L'Oreal straighteners. Go on and online and research. If you're willing to pay a little bit more or a lot more I recommend using the Chi. That is what I use. I use a Chi, and I use this before I do it. It's a heat protectant. It's a heat protectant, and I got this at Sally's. It was $4. It smells so good. Everybody that comes over is like, oh my god, I have to go get it. But it smells really, really good. You don't need to spend a lot of money on hair products. I use just regular shampoo. I alternate shampoo every time I switch shampoos out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So right now I'm using Herbal Essences, and the bottle's about to run out, and after that I'm going to go and run out and get a different one. So I like to alternate shampoos. It's a good thing to do, just so that your hair's not like humdrum, and so that it doesn't just kind of get used to it. And I also use this Suave Kids detangling spray after I get out of the shower, just because it smells like green apple. I love it. It's $2. Just you can get it anywhere. So that's what I suggest about my hair. I don't like to blow dry my hair a lot. I try to keep heat away from it so that it looks healthier. I don't want to fry my hair. So that's also another tip that I have. I'm really sorry that I can't do reviews on a bunch of different hair straighteners and suggest one to you. I really wish I could do that. But as far as right now, I feel like you should just go out and do your research and invest in one. I believe investing in one would be a really good idea because with the Chi you can double up and use it as a flat iron and a curling iron. Subscribe if you haven't. Also comment below and give me any suggestions or nice comments. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.